What's up, guys? It's Calibre here,
And I'm Taro, and this is Toothless.
and today we're coming to talk about is trading your games in really worth it? And when I mean trading your games in, to those who don't know, I mean trading them in at GameStop,
Or like EB Games
EB
for
Games,
9 Canadians.
any type of game shop that allows you to trade in games.
Pretty much.
Game shop, game store, I don't really know what you may call them wherever you live, but anyways, let's get on with the video. So what actually brought this up is I was actually looking to get rid of Batman Arkham Knight. It's a good game. It's not my style. It's what would you call it, babe?
I called it strategy action.
Yeah. Well, the strategy aspect of it doesn't bother me. It's the difficulty factor.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave it another shot. I actually got past the mission I was stuck on. But then you have to go. This warning, spoiler alerts. You have to go defend Ivy. And once you clear out all the main tanks, they send in 5 Cobras. And I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't have the time or patience to actually play this game. So, I was going to trade it in at GameStop, which I'm glad I didn't. Here's why. The trade-in value for Batman Arkham Knight is $2. $2 freaking. I mean,
But you can't buy it for $2.
yeah, you can't buy it for $2. The game cost me $19 at Walmart, which, yeah. So, I mean, you have to understand. Yeah, the game was out for 3 years. Released in 2015. We're now in 2018, but the game is, even though it's 3 years, it's not that old.
That's still so. The way I look at it is, I don't even look at it like from a game perspective. I look at it from a marketing perspective, and a used copy. So a new copy goes for like $19, $20, like you said. A used copy can normally go for about 15, depending on its condition, and not even looking at the condition, give you a price like, oh, it's going to be $2, because that's what our system tells us, means that they have a markup price of $13.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, the game, it's practically brand new. There's no scratches on it because I never used to be this way, but I actually take care of my games now.
You also only got it like 3 days ago.
Yeah, yeah, about 2 days ago.
Two, three or so.
No, it was actually about, yeah, it was about 3.
Less
So what
than a
is,
week.
yeah, less than a week.
Less than,
This Saturday will be a week. Either Saturday or Sunday will be a week. So 3 or 4 days ago, whatever. That's not important. The fact of the matter is, trading in your games isn't worth it. They lowball you.
of course they do, because they have a markup they want to make, but for something that's $15, it's for them to have a $13 markup. And I'm estimating over here. I don't know. It's just like, oh yeah, I can get $2 for this. Woo.
Yeah, it's almost not even worth it.
God.
And buying a game. All right, so buying a game used for $15 when the game costs $19, you might as well just spend that extra couple of dollars.
Right?
Say 15, 16, 17. What about $4?
Yeah.
I mean, just spend the extra $4 and get the game brand new. I mean, yeah, honestly, you may look at it this way: $13 markup isn't that much, but when you're getting $2 back from it, it's a pretty
It's
big deal.
percentages. They're only paying you for like, I don't fucking know the actual percentage of that, but they're only paying you like a tiny fraction of what they believe the game is worth.
Yeah.
They're
And
only
don't,
paying you 10% on the game.
yeah, and no, don't get me started on Walmart.
Cool.
Little backstory. So, I realize, like I said, I called them, asked them what the trade-in value for was for Batman Arkham Knight, $2. All right, so I didn't know this at the time. I was gonna go to Walmart, get my money back, or at least try to. Well, turns out you can't get your money back on an open game. Something to do with some copyright bullshit. I don't fucking know. And the only thing you can do is you can get an exchange. But you can't get an exchange for a different game. It has to be the exact same game. Okay, if I come in here, just say, like, if I say, oh, this game isn't for me, I don't want this game. What makes you think I want to get the game again? It's a bunch of bullshit, really. And this is how...
It's like when you have a shitty service somewhere and they're like, well, we can give you a coupon for your next time here. Bitch, I ain't coming back!
Yeah, it's like... But I can understand where they're coming from because Walmart is a retail store. They don't do trade-ins or anything like that. So I can kind of see where they're coming from. But $2 for Batman Arkham Knight?
Oh.
It's a decent fucking game.
Right?
I wish GameStop and maybe even EB Games, I don't know how they operate. She hasn't traded.
I think they're like the exact same.
So they probably operate based on computer value, what the computer tells them. I think they should base the value on the condition of the actual game itself. If the game is in shitty condition, yeah, give them $2 for it. But if it's in perfect condition, like mine was, barely used. I think I've only taken it, twice out of my PlayStation. From the time where I was stuck on that one level and you told me to switch to another game. And then I took it out today, put it back in the case, brought it downstairs, handed it to my grandmother. She looked at it. We went out the door. Or no, I brought it downstairs to her. And we were headed out the door, and she had the game. She checked it in the trunk. She's like, does it have scratches on it? My grandfather's like, no. The game is in perfect condition. There is no reason why you should be lowballing. I know you got to make a profit here. But I mean, honestly, the game is like brand new. But GameStop has been known to do some shady fucking shit.
Yeah. EB Games does too. So, like, if a server for a game is shut down, what EB Games does is they'll take in the trade-in and then they'll destroy the game.
Which is fucking ridiculous.
Like, why even bother to take in the trade-in? You're just gonna break it.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Which, and another thing that GameStop does, which I'm pretty sure GameStop does actually GameStop, I know for a fact, does that. But another thing GameStop does is if they throw out their old merchandise, they don't throw it out all in one piece. They will destroy it.
Yeah.
It's like...
EB Games is the same thing.
It's fucking ridiculous. The odds of you finding a working fucking product in the dumpster of GameStop or EB Games, nearly impossible. I've seen some people who had I've seen some GameStops where the employees didn't really give a shit and they just tossed the shit out. But that's only a handful of GameStops.
Yeah.
But back onto the original topic at hand, have we came to a conclusion? If you want to trade in your games, by all means, go ahead. Do I think it's really worth it? No. What I think you should do, and I'm sure a lot of places have this, I believe Canada has this as well, the little sale sites on Facebook or little sale groups,
yeah.
Try and sell it on there. You can actually you could probably get $15 out of it.
Probably.
Because, I mean, if GameStop is charging $15 for a used copy, so can you. And if somebody's a big enough Batman fan and they don't have this game, they will buy it. $15 is not a lot of money. And what the fuck is $2 actually gonna do to get a new game?
Nothing.
$2. Seriously? You need to rethink your shit, GameStop. Like, honestly.
Right? There's a point where it's like, oh, well, we're not really selling this game. Why don't you just stop accepting it?
Yeah, it's like, don't accept a game if you're not gonna sell it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, like the markup price for it is like $2 now. We're just not accepting them anymore. Like that's just an asshole price to say to somebody.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy was respectful. I'm gonna give him that. The guy was respectful. He was friendly. And he even mentioned, like, when he was looking up, he's like, it's not gonna be a lot. Like, I kind of had a feeling, because that's just how business works. You try to trade in something or resell something to the company that you've purchased from, or say.
See, they're like smaller places, but I like places that like. So what they do is they'll be like, well, I can give you like $4 cash value, or I can give you $10 store credit. That stuff I like. It's like, well, if I'm here for another game that's pretty much the exact same price as this game that I'm trying to get rid of, I'm going to take the store credit. Like, I know it's an old game. Like, fuck it, I'll take the store credit. I know I'm not going to get the full amount of money I paid for it. That's a given. But if he had offered you, like, you know, oh, it's $2 cash, or like $8 store credit.
$8. $8 I probably would have traded in for store credit.
Right? And like, I can understand handing out cash. I get it. But I mean, store credit's like.
I mean, if you guys want to see some of this shady shit, I can't remember what video it was, but you guys would have to look it up. I can't remember exactly how much GameStop gave him for this, but it wasn't really a lot. He had I believe it was a PS4, I could be wrong, but he had a PS4 with several games and I believe 2 controllers. The amount they gave him for it wasn't that much.
On another note, look at how cute this cat is.
Yeah, the cat is very cute.
I'm not sure if there's any more to say.
In other news, I did, however, get a game today. I got The Last of Us. It's over 200 Game of the Year awards. So you know that this is a really good game if it can. See, I never understood what Game of the Year was, but I guess critics rate it the best, and that's how it gets it. Yeah, so. But from the videos I've seen of it, when it was released for PlayStation 4, it is, however, remastered. But from the videos I've seen of it and the gameplays I've seen, a lot of people like this game.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Tarot Storm. And give more likes for the kitty.
Kitty!
God, look at him. He is so sleepy. Look at him.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, this is Tarot and Caliber signing out.